When me and my ex-wife got married in 2005, everything was good, and before we were married, of course we drank, but I had this drug problem that nobody really knew about. I had an addiction to prescription pills, and so my wife started finding signs and noticing things about that. And I can remember, like, I would come home from work, and my wife and my mother and my grandparents and my pastor, and they would all be sitting in the living room, and they were going to have an intervention. We would all cry, and I would say, I'm going to stop, I'm going to change. And I really meant it at the time, but it didn't last long. I had a problem that I had no control over, and I just didn't know it. Basically, in 6 months, I lost everything that I ever acquired in my life, even my friends and my family. Less than a year after I got divorced, I went to treatment for the first time, and I was basically running from my problems. I really didn't want to change or even know that if I could change. In the winter of 2009, I got arrested, and I continued to use, and drug court put me in jail. And I sat in jail for about 2 months, and they sent me to treatment. And my thoughts were that I would go there and I would do what I had to do to get out. And during my time there, something happened. I was around a bunch of guys who were really trying to change their life, and they were the first people who I got strength from. And basically, they gave me the courage to try to do something different. My attitude started changing. I started to think maybe that I can change my life, maybe that I don't have to live the way I've been living. And that was where kind of what I do now kind of started, because during that time I was able to overcome a lot of fears. God showed me through that place that I could make a difference in people's lives, and and by doing so, I'm able to stay sober and to change my life as well. I started hearing about this place, and people kept suggesting that I come here and try to help. Through me volunteering here, I got offered a job, and probably 3 months after I started at St. Benedict's, the director at the time resigned, and the board didn't have anybody to step in. They didn't know what they were going to do. And I just offered my services and said, I would take care of it until the right person was found. And so I did that for several months, and at that time the board offered me the job as director, and I've been doing that since January of 2012. St. Benedict's homeless shelter is it's a temporary shelter for men. Our mission is to provide temporary refuge for the homeless in our community. We provide them with food, clothing, and shelter in a non-judgmental Christian atmosphere. And our goal is just to get them back toward independent living. Basically, we are open from 6 p.m. till 8 a.m. in the morning, so we're just a night shelter. Every evening, the guys will come, they'll check in. A different church or organization or a group will bring dinner and serve dinner to us at 8 o'clock. Every night of the week we have a Bible study or an AA meeting at 6:30. That's for our guys, and they're able to come in and participate in those things. My past and my experiences are beneficial to me now. I'm able to take that and help somebody with it. I think God has used those experiences in my life to allow me to, more than anything, more than trying to help them change their life, it allows me to love that person for who they are and to understand them.